So you're moving here or visiting the Dayton area and you're curious of what to do around here. Well, in this video, we're gonna go over the top 7 best things to go visit while you are here in the Gem City. And you wanna stick around to the end because I actually slipped in a little bonus here as you go through. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in the Gem City. That's right, in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. As a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved tons of places. And every time I moved somewhere, there was always such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate and, well, what to do. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Honestly, we get phone calls and emails and texts each and every day from people that have questions that are moving to this area, and well, we absolutely love it. So if you are moving to this area and you need some help, got some questions, again, just give us a call, text, email, heck, shoot us that little paper airplane. Whatever you gotta do, we got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about the top 7 best places to visit when you're here in Dayton, Ohio. Number 1, well, you're probably not surprised here. Number 1 is the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force. The U.S. Air Force Museum, as it's commonly called. If you haven't checked this out, you could take days going through this thing and you would not see everything that you wanted to. Right on Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, but don't worry, you don't have to go through the military gate to get there. You can get on just fine. It is free to the public, and go check out all the great stuff that they do have there. They've got all sorts of things like aircraft. They're inside the hangars there. They've got equipment. They've got missiles, everything from when the Air Force was created or prior to that in the Army Air Corps, but I'm not gonna get you with that kind of stuff, all the way up into the space. So there's tons of stuff to check out, and definitely do. I could probably spend a whole video on that. And who knows, I might sometime. All right, number 2 is the Carrollton Historical Park. Now, this park is filled with all sorts of interesting history and information about the height of the industrial and transportational accomplishments of, well, the entire United States, especially here in Dayton, Ohio. They played a major role actually in the innovation and pushing through America's initial industrialization. So definitely want to check that out. As a bonus, in that park, there's also a brewery and restaurant. So here's your bonus. If you like to go out and try some great brews, they also have the Buckeye Brew Tour, which is a bus that's going to take you around Dayton and go to 12 or so different breweries to go taste all of what Dayton has to offer for their amazing brews. So if you want a little bit of libations and a little fun, you'll go to places like Lucky Star Brewing, Star City, the Dayton Beer Company, Endora, and so many more. There's actually 35 breweries in here. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know that I mentioned a lot of them in there. Number 3 is the Dayton Aviation Heritage National Historical Park. Whew, that was a long name. If you haven't got your fill of aviation museums, Dayton has another great collection of history, paying tribute to the Wright brothers and Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Now, you know who the Wright brothers are, right? They're the men who successfully built the first plane that was actually take off in power flight and land safely. Now, Paul Dunbar was an author who wrote many famous plays, books, and poems. The park also houses multiple museums as well as a replica of the Wright brothers' first flyer. So definitely something to check out. Number 4, the 5 Rivers Metro Parks. That's plural, there's parks. Dayton's park system combines nearly 6,000, that's right, 1,000 acres of outdoor space. That's 25 different facilities throughout Dayton and its suburbs. There's so many of these are just accessible to bike. You can also get into nature from, well, pretty much anywhere. Now, Dayton also has been awarded the bronze level for bicycle friendliness, which means that pretty much every person in the city lives about 10 minutes away from a bike path. So if you're an avid biker, runner, walker, if you just want to get out and do stuff, this is a great city. Number 5 is the Great Miami River Trail. Remember the one I was just talking about? Well, this is its official name. It provides over 330 miles of paved, multi-use recreational trails stretching across county lines. Now, these trails connect schools, parks, historical landmarks, and area attractions. Now, travel through the meadows, scenic countryside, forest areas, city centers is all on this path. And it's a great way to just want to go somewhere without getting into your car to go do it. And I personally have loved it when I've been training for the Air Force Marathon, which is held over there at the Wright Patterson Air Force Base. Okay, next on the list is number 6, well, ice skating. Maybe not so much in the summer, but in the winter times, to get away from the overcast and the cold, you can still go out to one of those metro parks down in downtown Dayton and hit up the Five Rivers Metro Park River Skate Ice Rink, right? That's located right downtown, right next to the bank of the Great Miami River. It's a huge rink, actually. It's 70 feet by 150 feet. And totally picturesque, all right? It's a great place to bring your significant other if you guys like to skate or watch other people like me fall all over ourselves. You can rent skates there. You can also go by the fire pits that they have there, and they do give out hot chocolate as well. So it's quite the event for yourself and for the family to go out and do. Now, if the weather isn't so wintry and there's not really a whole lot of ice, you can also skate from August to April indoors. Now that's at the Kettering Recreation Center. Plus they also have youth hockey if that's something that your family's into. Last but not least is number 7, which is the Oregon District. Now, if you like to walk around historical neighborhoods, this is one of the top ones on the list. You definitely don't want to miss out on the Oregon District. Now it's located central to Dayton, and it's a 12-block area that includes homes that date back all the way to the 1820s. It's super, super nice. And there's lots of dual residential, commercial structures that were built during the Victorian era, and you could totally tell that as you walk down those what seem like brick cobble streets, and you'll even drive through and go, oh wow, I can't believe this is a road. It's also one of the more favorite places for people to go hang out because they've got little shops, cafes, bars, galleries, all located within. You'll find yourself some good people, probably into the spirits and libations down there as well throughout the week and in the weekend. It's just a great atmosphere to go be a part of. So that's all we have for you for the top 7 best places to go to in the Dayton area. If you have any questions about anything we mentioned, please leave it here in the comments below. And if you have something that I missed that you think should be on the list, definitely leave it here in the comments below. And if you are moving to our area, you need some help, got some questions, again, give us a call, a text, or an email, and we'd be happy to help out any way that we can. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here with eXp Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.